What's happening, folks? We're back with the next installment in our playthrough of Nintendo World Cup, and indeed, it's the last installment because we are on to the World Cup final against West Germany, which, again, back then, it was still West and East Germany in 1990, and I believe West Germany did in fact win the World Cup in 1990. So, yeah, obviously this is going to be the most difficult match yet, and given how fast the players were for Argentina, I shudder to think of what that's going to be like in this game. It basically means you can't really dribble. Now, having said that, I did notice that the players in Argentina, when I had the ball, would try to slide tackle, and sometimes they would try to do that too early, and so I actually could dribble a little farther because it would then mean they'd have to race and try to catch up again. So hopefully there'll be something similar at play here. Either way, I hope I can have more special kicks. Against Argentina, I only could do one special kick that scored. Now, there was a ground-based special kick, which the goalie saved, but my teammate was able to score. But either way, they had like 7 or maybe even all 9 of their goals, or was it 8? I think it was 8. But yeah, I think all 8 of their goals came from their special kick, so it felt still a bit unbalanced. In any case, we will do our best here to succeed. And yes, I have to admit, I'm shooting this right after I shot the semi-final video, so I actually don't know who the other finalist will be for the real World Cup later today. As I shoot this, we only know that Spain is in it for sure. I don't know whether they will be playing against Argentina or England. Although, as I mentioned in my previous video, I think either would be a great matchup for a World Cup final, so I think, FIFA can be happy that they're getting a good final no matter what. I mean, any final would be good, right? But, obviously, when they're two very powerful teams. In fact, I think for the very first time, the 4 semi-finalists in this World Cup entered the tournament as the top 4 ranked national teams in the FIFA rankings, which obviously the FIFA rankings, there's a bit of subjectivity and it doesn't exactly mean for sure or on any given day that those are the 4 best teams, but again, I think that was the first time that it ever happened. But alright, here we go. Let's try to win the Nintendo World Cup. They look like maybe they're not as fast as Argentina, at least if what just happened is oh, but they let it run. They let it run. They're not. I mean, they're still faster than me, but they're not as fast as Argentina. Oh, shit. I took out another guy. Oof. Double saved me right there. Well, I don't know why that didn't angle downward like I hit on the controller, but okay. Let's go. Let's go. That's the second time I've jumped a passing lane like that. I like that. Oh, I got it. Get in! Shit. That's a goal. I thought you couldn't knock down goalies. I thought goalies were, like, basically impervious. That's the third one of those I've had. I don't know why I'm getting those so often, but I'll take it. Another one. Wow. Let's go. Fuck. Shit. Next goal is crucial. What? Those I don't understand. Holy shit. Did you see that? I still don't understand exactly how this game works. I mean, I shot that harder than like a special shot. I think that's how I have to stop these balls from running, is to like get in front of them. Go, 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 go. Fuck. Oh, if I would have timed it right, I could have scored it even without a special kick because he was out. But okay. 8-4, I'll take. I'll take that for first half. I mean, it's just so good. I said the next goal is critical. The next goal being one of those is just the icing on the cake. Shit. Nice. Okay. Just keep ticking, time. Time is your friend when you're up 4 goals. I mean, it's so good. It's so good. A weird goal, but we'll take that one. That was a big tackle right there. I beg you, go in. Yes. Shit. Oof. Get in! Get that keep. That's what I'm talking about. Oof. Again, time is on our side here. Amazing. What a goal. Shit. Shit. Ah. Holy shit. I don't even know how I'm doing that. Although that time my own teammate paid the price. Get that keep. There was no way to stop that because I wasn't able to bicycle it, so. Oh my god! I mean, what is happening in this game right now? That was the best goal I scored in the tournament. A natural shot, 40 yards out, right past the keeper on the fly. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the World Cup. I mean, I think it was pretty assured before that, but that just solidified the victory by a comfortable margin. Have your consolation goal, it makes no difference. We did it. Nintendo World Cup champions. I still say Italy was the toughest match. Argentina was the closest match. Is that a? I guess that guy was clapping. I was like, what is the guy who handed out the trophy who looked not unlike, what's his name, Infantino, but yeah, I guess he was clapping there. Either way, sweet. Like I said, I beat that a long time ago, but yeah, I didn't even remember what the ending was. And so we did it. We did it. A perfect run through Nintendo World Cup. I think my favorite matches were probably the ones that were the most scary in terms of maybe losing. England and Italy. Italy in particular, that was just an epic match that will stand out as my favorite in the entire run. But the best goals I scored, I'd have to say, were in this last one. I mean, that, again, there was a long-distance goal special shot, but then a long-distance regular shot goal. I think that was probably my favorite goal of the whole tournament. And yeah, I'm going to say tournament MVP, or, you know, the golden boot winner, certainly, of the tournament was my main character. If it was a Dave, I forget who, like, my actual main character was. I think it was Dave with a Y. But yeah, thank you for taking this run with me, and hopefully you'll enjoy the real World Cup final later today. Peace.